All right. Hello to anybody that might end up watching this. My husband would like us to play our druid and mage combo so that he can get some work done on the side because we do end up with some downtime. So I'm going to go ahead and get into Everquest now. And I'm going to put in my druid with crappy equipment, but that's okay. Let me also find my Twitch stream in case I end up with any chats. All right, so here we are. We're at the Centaur village in South Karana. We have spent way too much time in South Karana. There he is. One of the few male characters that my husband plays. Invited him to my group. Let's see. Looks like we need some buffage. So I will. He's got to get a pet though before I start buffing. Oh, looks like people in OOC are talking about politics. Antifa isn't a group of people, bro. That's true. I don't know what happened before that statement was made, but alright. That's fun. I should watch the OOC apparently for some entertainment value. So my husband needs to get his pet out, which he will. And then, okay, we're just having a conversation. It doesn't become a thing until you start freaking out and call it political crap. It's not political, it's what it is. Oh, God. I wish I hadn't missed the beginning of this. I wonder whose side I'm on. You can ignore us, no problem, and I'd suggest that. Yeah. I would suggest actually that in EQ we don't get into massive political discussions because I can't see that going anywhere good. Let's see. The two of you could definitely take it to Tells also, though. Probably easier than everyone else having to ignore you, in my opinion. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Got my strength buff that I need to give everyone. OC is okay for talk about TV shows, but not your view on world issues. By the way, I am super political. I am a proud libtard, but I'm not sure we're gonna get any kind of intelligent conversation out of OOC in Everquest on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Let's get his pet with strength on it. And then I will follow him. Alright. Oh, there's a courser in here. Do you want to take that? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. There's Necro here. Gotcha. Don't want to take his mobs. And my husband is going to try to get rid of some of his, like, loose change, as we put it. Nah, you're fine. Got the libertarian, in quotes, crowd in SK today, I guess. Alright, I don't know what they're talking about. Something about reverse mortgages. I'm not sure what that had to do with Antifa, but obviously I missed something. Alright, so heading Heading out of here. He said there's a necro in here that's also killing mobs, so maybe we won't. Wait, oh, out of character. Hold on. Myself and my friend Magister are simply having an exchange conversation out of character as we aren't speaking as our characters. Role-playing, I'm speaking as a guy, not a halfling. Is there some big confusion about the functions of the communications in this game? Wow. Take it to shout or use the tell functionality. Yeah. Yeah. I actually usually do love to say that you can talk about politics in OOC. So, I mean, if people want to do that, that's totally fine with me. But really, it's only going to cause me amusement. Do you want me to kill this archer? Is that what's going on? Are we doing that? I will dot it. Ooh! Then we got ableist in the OC. That's fantastic. If I feel the need to shout like I'm autistic, I sure will. But I'll use OOC until then. So should I get on OOC and say that Astarius is being ableist? I mean, I could get into it. I don't think I want to, though. I'm having more fun playing with my husband here. All right, let's go ahead and do some dotting action. Ouch, ouch. Make sure Vonar is doing okay here. Wow. I do kind of feel like entering the OC about this, but I will stick to my game for the moment. I did do some settings. I'm not sure in slobs how to actually test what I'm doing as far as like different sounds in the mixer and stuff. So in the chat, if you happen to be watching, let me know if my sound is off in any way. All right. Oh, we're playing on an archer. I didn't realize that. Having a little bit of a distraction here by watching the OC. Oh my god, this Astarius dude is so not like, go get some Vagisil. Like, no, don't be misogynist too. Oh my goodness. You stupid fucks think you can outthink me, says I'm guessing Astarius is my villain here. I'm thinking the other people are not the villains here. I did end up going in the OOC saying, ableist misogynist, you're covering all the bases. I don't know if he'll notice that while he's yelling at other people. Okay, so All right, so here we are. We just killed probably everything in the centaur village that was actually going to give us experience. Wow, this guy is so mean. I don't know if anybody can in my stream can actually read the OC, but this guy on here is fun. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, if anyone can read the OC on my stream, it's entertaining. All right, so now we're going to the gnolls. I was correct. He did not notice me calling him misogynist and ableist. He's too busy fighting with schoolboy. Okay. So now they're having a fun fight on OSC. I don't need to read anymore. And I'll keep looking down just because it's entertaining. But more to the point is we are going to be killing some gnolls over outside of Split Paw. We're going to be doing some spire work here. Those of you on Green server probably know that South Karana is pretty much the best place to hunt when you just don't really care about what you're doing. I definitely spent more time in South Karana on Green Server Project 1999 than I ever spent back when EQ was live. I did start EQ live for reals. I had a couple characters that I tried beforehand, but Lucklin basically was just coming out as I started playing. So there really wasn't a lot of need to go to South Karana. But in Classic, at certain levels, there's not a ton to do sometimes. So. Off we go. Oh, there's a Cyclops. Hey, is that our green one? That's good. Let's kill it. Let's do it. Hi, Cyclops. I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, it does con blue. Fantabulous. Oh, we accidentally stole someone's mob, but we pulled it first, so. I feel like we're missing some buffs. Let's see, we got I got my bramble coat, skin like steel, Alright, I'm good. So if anybody is watching, I do have this ridiculous spa bow on my head. I have COVID hair, basically. Oh, this computer's heating up too. Do you hear it? So that sound in the background is my computer heating up and the fan going on overdrive, which we purposely bought this computer to not do that. I actually have a Macintosh sitting upstairs that does reboot spontaneously due to overheating, which is part of why I got this laptop. But apparently we're going to maybe have this one reboot as well. Fantastic. Let's see how that goes. All right. Looks like we're going to kill this thing. This one right here. Boom. My spell fizzles. I'm going to dot it. And then I'm going to take care of Voner here. Vonner. Oh, they're still fighting in OC. Schoolboy says, might want to take it to a roleplay server. Seems more your style. Oh, I don't know that, like, incel, alt-right, misogynist, ableist people should go to the roleplay server. I'm not sure that that's what we need. My mana, asks my husband. My mana is at 50%. An undead Cyclops? What's that about? Have we ever killed an undead Cyclops before? That seems fun. I am with you. That's super cool. I love that. Look at that. I wish I was my paladin so I could zap it with my undead zap. Oh no, where'd it go? No, don't go away. I'm on my druid and I keep forgetting to forage. There it is. Look at that shit. Oh yeah. I have never killed this before. New mob to kill. I'm excited. Are we doing it? Yep. Creeping crud. There we go. Keep an eye on Vonner. I'm gonna definitely look up. That's amazing. Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna heal. Vonner. Boom. Go, Vonner. So yeah, I forget if I finished talking about my spa bow. So yeah, I have not had a haircut since September 30th. So my hair looks a bit crappy. So I do cute things like wear hats, which I decided I didn't want to wear today. Husband, I am down to 20% on my mana. All right, so it looks like the people in OC have stopped talking about politics, which is too bad, kind of, because it was entertaining to me. Yeah, so I know that I was overly excited about this Undead Cyclops, but I've never killed it before. So my husband is looking up this skull that we acquired. Oh, there's a courser like behind us. Do you want me to? I have enough mana to deal with a courser. Ooh, Paladin Helm, like from Row. I do not recall if I need the Paladin. Whoops, nope, not greater healing. Stop that. Interrupt. The problem with the spa bow is it keeps falling off. So you guys are going to get to see me doing... Oops. Oh no, I broke the spa bow. Oh no.
What happened?
I broke my spa bow. Oh, I see. I didn't really break it. Now you guys get to definitely see my crappy hair. How's Vonner? Vonner's fine. COVID hair, COVID hair. So the deal is this is just slightly too small. And so it keeps falling off. But there we go. So the other day I was cleaning up some stuff and I found my piercing information for my helix piercing up here. And it said that it would be March of 2021 before it was fully healed, which it healed like way quicker than that. The first one I got, so I have 3 helix piercings. The first one I got took forever to heal, like forever. Months and months and months. And then the second and third one I got, they didn't take this long to heal, and I don't know why. I do have a guy in town. I am in Oxford, Ohio. I don't mind telling anyone that. Eddie of Third Eye is like amazing. I don't intend to get any more piercings, but he will always be changing my jewelry. My hands just don't work well enough to change my own jewelry, so he will do that for me for the rest of time. So that's that. This is not going to be as interesting as when I streamed us in Upper Guck. Upper Guck is definitely more interesting than this, but as I maybe said earlier, my husband needs to do some work. So while we're medding, he will do some work. Technically speaking, I'm supposed to be working today, but I have a super part-time job, so I can kind of pretend that I'm working today. I did already actually work a couple hours, but my boss thinks that I'm working right now. Oh, all the spiders are taken. Well, that's sad. Should we just wander around and kill coursers and avicets and stuff like that? All right, so we're gonna get a KFC. Those of you that don't know Everquest, KFC is the aviak city or town in the middle of this. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. It's to the south of the zone. And it's called Kentucky Fried Chicken because aviaks are birds. Alright. Boring South Karana. Though it's nice it's bright. There's too many really super dark zones in EQ. Ooh, it's a charger. Let's kill it. Kill. Creepy crud. Alright. This will be pretty entertaining if we ever start to... Oh, shoot. I keep doing that by mistake. Yeah, so I am a proud libtard. I think that I already said that at some point. So definitely I will always comment on people being jerks. I'm at 20% mana. Oh, great husband. Just so you know. I'm healing Voner though, so we should be able to do this. I'll sit down. I do not have enough for another heal, just so you know. All right. So that big tree house in front of us, that's KFC. I do not see people around here. 23 players. I'm surprised I don't see anyone here. Hey, High Shaman Grisok is here. I don't have the mana for it. But he is blue. I also am pretty sure I tried this before. I think that he is harder than his blueness would show. Alright, my phone is at 98%. And it kind of gets weird when it's plugged into this computer. So I'm going to just unplug it. I'm sure that was fascinating for you to know. This is my beautiful mug. I have shown it off before. It's called Calamity Wear. I also bought one for my best friend. I wish we had clarity like our other characters do. Yep, so here we are, waiting for me to get the mana. There's my computer. Fan is picking up. Much concern. Alrighty. Oof! Do you hear that, Bob? Yeah, my computer is just revving up. It's not hot though, like my Mac. At least, but my Mac would get like burning hot. You know what I mean? Like this isn't getting burning hot. It is hot over here. But I am totally ready. Where's that gnoll? I want to kill that shaman. Where'd it go? Fine. Fine. So my husband is now telling me that if I'm streaming on my laptop, I might still need the fan that I bought, the external fan pad thing that I bought for my Macintosh to try to prevent it from rebooting, which didn't work. I would also like to complain about the sound on my laptop, which suddenly got much less loud. I don't know why. Guess I will go ahead and heal Bonner, because I can. Alright, looks like we got a charger to kill. That's good. Keep an eye on Bonner. Yeah, that sucks if this fan is like messing up my stream. When you said need to me, did you mean red to me? Oh, need to med. Oh, okay. Sure. I respect needing to med. Up, my so is gone, and so is my strength. Let us get so on everybody. So our other characters have clarity, because my husband plays an enchanter, but we don't have so. So there's always something to complain about when we are duoing. Always. Alright, the fan just chilled out on my laptop. That's good. So I'm waiting on my husband to go sell some crap because he's got a lot of crap that is weighing him down. In the meantime, I was just on my phone talking to my adult daughter because her boyfriend's dog is apparently not feeling very good right now and having some issues. So that's sad. Yeah, definitely being an upper deck is like more interesting for a stream, I'm guessing. Oh, any so near paw, someone's asking. I am not near paw, I'm near KFC. So tough luck, buddy. Isn't this cheery? This South Karana KFC music is quite cheery. I would like to say that in I am a Rise, Pantheon Rise of the Fallen backer, and so I've seen like tons and tons of video of the game, and I've also gone to their website and listened to their media. The music is gonna be incredible, guys. just amazing. I really like what Joppa has done with the music. I wonder if there's something I can root rot while my husband. Why even bother root rotting? I'm not even at full mana. Sit your butt down. Yep, Everquest. Sitting the butt down is a very classic experience. So, there's that. Ooh. Apparently, my husband had a very good purchase to allow him to have less money on him and more stuff that is lighter. I forget. I think Pantheon, they said there wasn't going to be coin weight. Is that right, Bob? No coin weight? Okay. I will say it's kind of interesting to have coin weight, but yeah, why bother? It's just an extra step. I mean, the guy on OC is starting to be a jerk again. That's okay. What are we doing? Where are we going? Oh, no, Ava sets up. Where's that high gnoll, high shaman? What was it? I'm following you. Is your pet? There we go. Let's kill this jerk. High Shaman Grisak. I remember trying to do this a few levels ago, and it didn't work out for me very well. I didn't die. We are very near the zone line to Lake Wrath. Yeah, I don't know where he went either. But let's kill something with experience. I'm good for that. So, this isn't, I mean, is there somewhere else we can go if there's no spire? Because this is kind of not. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we have to run around, then that's not really helping you get stuff done. Yeah, I'm only 32 currently. Hey, Vonner, you need some healing. My husband tells me it is beer o'clock. It is, after all, 1:07 p.m. on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. If you could, Bob, my husband Bob, if you could, Raise your glass and a toast to Martin Luther King Jr. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at the news since I'm waiting on my husband to get back. And there's not much to do besides med. Oh, there is something to do besides med. Look, skin like steel. Yeah, let's get that on us. Might as well. Hey, weird political guy just offered a sew and a regen at paw for free. That's kind of him. Sometimes I wish I was a shaman. I like their spell set better, but the point with Lilu was to be a porter. So here we are. What is pretty funny is Lilu is level 32. She is actually higher level than my main, which is 31. So back when I played EQ Live back in the day, I had a paladin and a cleric as my mains, and they were both my mains. Like, I totally played them both all the time. And I wish I was a cleric here. I like being a cleric. But once again, like I said, porter. My mains got to be big and strong when Planes of Power had come out. So we really didn't have any need for a porter, which is a big complaint of when Planes of Power came out. Kind of made some classes a little bit obsolete. But definitely playing in Classic with Canark and Velius, a Druid is still pretty handy. Now, Tui, my husband's character, is actually bound at the pot room in Timorous Deep, so he's pretty much able to go to any city. I stupidly did not bind Lilu at the pot room, which I should have. We didn't really think about it. We were trying to get my paladin to be bound there, and then realized like we totally forgot how this worked, and so it was that was kind of how we spent the time, and then we forgot about Lilu, so it was kind of stupid, but really my husband's enchanter should also be bound at the pot room, but that too we didn't get to. So I'm at full mana, just in case you needed to know that. Well, not full. I know, I just lied to him. But it pretty darn full, you know? Ooh, kill him! We want to kill him. Kill him, kill him. Hi, Shaman Gursak. Let's do it. I'm gonna creeping crud that boy. I'm gonna make sure Vonner stays alive. Vonage. I always like getting unique mobs. It's fun. Ooh, he was easy to kill. Fun stuff. And then here's an Avocet right here. Let's do it. Alright. Alright, I'm one bub into 32. What are you at? 36 now? 35? Okay. I don't know why I thought you leveled at some point. Really? Buddy? Nah. Do you know how fast I can kill you? I got attacked by a stupid greenie. Yeah, that's how fast I can kill you. With my friend Vonner. I could have done it myself, but why waste the mana? Oh, and there's another Avocet. Ah, all this experience, like all there. Oh, you know, Bob, I still own neurotrances.com. Oh, no, I own the oxfordunderground.com. I really should sell that at some point. We keep wasting money on that every year. Yeah, I just saw that, yeah. Well, it's $30 a year. I mean, that's an amount. That's the monster manual for me. I think it's such a great name. I feel like I can sell that for an amount. I just don't know how to do it. I should look into that because it is truly a great name for a website. So, I mean, I guess I could just start putting something on the website, but I'm here. There's an Avocet coming after you. That's what's happening, right? I'm at 50% mana, so so I think what I will do when we're done playing Everquest, because my husband claims that he has some cleaning to do, I think I will go ahead and stream some of that bundle for racial justice and equality. I did have a great deal of fun last night streaming the Democratic Socialist Simulator, but unfortunately, I mentioned this earlier, my sound was pretty crappy. The music for the desktop was too loud. I do not know how to test everything that's going on without streaming. My husband keeps telling me that I should watch YouTube tutorials. Hey, Plaid Socks. Good to see ya. Thanks for the follow. We are just playing some Everquest in South Karana. It's nice to see ya. Not quite as interesting as my stream the other day with Upper Deck, but we're just trying to be, simple about this today. So right now we're going back to the split. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Is that a bluey? Yeah, let's kill that crap. Done. Look at that. I love Cyclops. They look so cool. Not as at all as cool as the Undead Cyclops that I killed yesterday. Yesterday, a few minutes ago. How many hours do you think you've logged on Everquest in the past couple of months? Actually, the last couple of months we've kind of been doing less than we had been. But still, I would probably say in the last couple months, 30 hours is just a guess. Uh-oh, Vonner needs a heal. For my own entertainment, I will now call Vonner Vonage. That's just for my own entertainment. Yesterday, Vonner was named Lebantic. Seriously, I keep showing this mug. I don't know if anyone can actually see this mug. It is just awesome. Calamity Wear. I'm totally plugging a company that. Wait, Alexa from upstairs just started talking. I don't know what that's about. So yeah, so South Karana, nice blue sky. I do hear someone upstairs. I wonder if that's my daughter. So I was talking to my husband yesterday. I would like to get a headset. I don't actually have a headset. I have AirPods. My daughter, who has been streaming much more than me, she's 16. She has adorable blue headset. I love it. I want one just like it. Maybe purple, maybe red, maybe pink. I wouldn't want to copy her and do the light blue. That'd be silly. So nice hills, nice trees. I'm gonna follow my husband here. So I don't know who Plaid Socks is. I don't know if Plaid Socks is even watching me right now. That might be one of my daughter's friends. So thank you so much for the follow. I'm happy with any followers. I had 0 as of 2 days ago, so. All right, here we are at the Spires, which is where people like us go to get experience in South Karana, like in the 30s. You know, an alternate thing we could do is just, like you said, we could wipe out that centaur village like over and over again. Oh, here's a here. Let's kill that thing. All right, Vonage, where are you? All right, awesome. Let's see, we're missing a buff. I am missing a buff. Nobody else is missing a buff. I am missing Bramblecoat, which is my special self-only, very small damage shield, but it's like AC and something else. I should check what it is at some point. I used to know. So some may notice my name. I keep saying Lilu, and the name on here is Lilua. My intent had been to be Lilu. As you may know, that's from the 5th element. But I couldn't get that name, so I put Lilu A. Which then actually ended up being the name of a location in my D&D character's backstory. So, not the worst thing ever. My job is now texting me. My husband is emailing his students. He is a part-time faculty member, an adjunct faculty member at my university. He's amazing. And he's so great. He makes sure that his students are prepared for class. I've seen a lot of complaints. My husband works at Miami University. I think I just said that. I'm actually a part of the Miami Family and Parents Facebook page, and I've seen a lot of complaints about professors since Miami had to go to basically remote classes. And my husband never got any of those complaints. People are really into how well he has communicated with people. So, yay, husband! Amazing. Well, while he is doing that email, I actually will look in my email and see if I got something back from a couple things. Nope. So let me take a look here. I guess I will, since his screen. Whoops. Since his screen. Oh, hey, there's there's 2 coming at us. Oh no, one person has that, but I'm gonna take this one here. I believe the spawn is every 6 minutes, so you still have time to do your email. So I am thinking that the game I'm going to play next from my bundle for racial justice and equality will be either... Oops, hold on. I need to heal my husband's pet. Either Social Justice Warriors, which is an RPG based on being a social justice warrior, which is actually pretty funny because in the BLM Oxford group that I'm in, we have joked because of my D&D gaming that I am a social justice paladin. And there actually is in this game, apparently, the ability to be a social justice paladin. So that'll be cute. Um, and then another game that I bookmarked as being maybe my next game is about a Pomeranian, some kind of interactive story. So I believe I have all the pages, but we'll check this out. I do have all the pages apparently. So my husband's super nice. He lets people know in the zone that we have pages routing. So that's kind of him. Do you know which spire we're at so I can tell people? Okay. I'll let the zone know. All right, looks like we've got a Cyclops coming. Ah, I love Cyclopses. I'm gonna go ahead and dot it because I have a bit of extra mana going on. It does help to actually target the right thing though when you're doing that. All right. Why are there people sitting right here? I don't feel like porting. Apparently the incel can port, so. Okay, I'm being rude. I don't know if the guy's an incel, but he's definitely a obnoxious libertarian who is ableist and misogynist. So I could be wrong about the incel part. I don't know how this works on streaming. So I've definitely said this character's name out loud. Like, am I gonna get like yelled at for being? I'm being silly, by the way. I know I'm not gonna get yelled at, but here I am on a stream calling this guy an incel. So, you know. Yeah. My husband says that's okay. I mean, should I be selling? I know you want me to keep these scrolls, but I feel like if we're going to be sitting here, I'm going to end up with the scrolls. So should I just sell these? So one guy paid me 30. Didn't these used to go for like 100? I don't know. I might as well keep it. I just don't know when we're ever going to be at Kinos again, since it's hard to get to. Somebody's looking at my equipment. Who's looking at my equipment? Don't look at my equipment. Risky. Oh, there's a gnoll. Getting it. Boom. And he's holding something. I like what he's holding. I don't even know if it's like. I like when they're different. I think that in Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen, which I'm a backer of. I know I'm repeating myself, but of course, people probably aren't watching me for 2 hours straight. Anyway, my husband and I are backers of Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, and I'm super um, hyped about the disposition system. The latest Co-Carnage stream showed that there was this one monster that wouldn't attack them because they were holding torches. So I thought that was super cool. It was a pyrophobic creature. I don't remember. It was some kind of crawly thing. And the torch, it ran away from it and wouldn't attack. So I thought that was super cool. I mean, I do think that all of the different systems they have, it's going to get, if you're just trying to get experience and kind of roll through what you're doing the way we are right now, that I guess that disposition system could get annoying if you're just grinding. But I think that it does look cool. So I'm just really looking forward to Pantheon. My husband and I are, well, my husband is an alpha backer, so he'll have alpha access, which I intend to also have a character in his alpha. But I have beta access, so that's good. Alright. I just got sent work to do. I don't feel like doing it right now. But yes, if you hear a ding from my phone, that's probably my job asking me to do stuff. Nobody in the company decided that Martin Luther King Jr. Day was a holiday, but it is my husband's holiday off of his job, so here I am playing Everquest with him. So, all right, ran out of soap. Spirit of the Wolf coming right up. Alright. I got so much mana, I'm gonna do a DD. Boom. 180. Oh, that made a skill go up too. Oh, you did a boom for 322. Mine was only 180. So if you as a mage can do 322 damage, right? What do you think a wizard at this level could do? Like a lot? So I wanted to be a porter, like I said, and I chose that you could be a druid or a wizard. And I do like zapping, so I did highly consider being a wizard. But the thing about a druid is I can pretend to be a cleric, which, as I mentioned earlier, is one of my favorite classes. So instead of zapping, I heal. I have some cool dots too, but whenever we group in a dungeon, I'm basically the cleric. And I am good at it. So there you go. Um, I would say when push comes to shove, I am actually a better cleric than a paladin. Just because sometimes I get lost or do a bad pull. But I like paladins. The paladin in Pantheon Rise of the Fallen doesn't look like it's going to be exactly an EQ paladin, which is too bad because I really like the healing, stunning, tanking aspect, or balance, I should say. I don't even remember what paladins were like in WoW. So my main in WoW was actually a warlock, which is weird because I actually don't really like pet classes. But the way they did warlock in WoW made it so that was a little easier to deal with. What else did I do in WoW? I did have a paladin. I didn't get very high with that. My shaman in WoW is probably the next highest character. I was a Tarn shaman. I was pretty much horde for all of my characters. For the horde, of course. Oh, I just tried to combust Vonner. I'm sorry, Vonner. Vonage. Is Alyssa going somewhere already? I heard the door the door open. I wasn't sure exactly when she was planning to do that. Alyssa is my 16-year-old daughter. She got her license kind of recently. She's actually a pretty good driver. She distracts herself a bit much. Green server, yes. Hi there. Sorry if there was a delay. The latency. I'm still getting used to the latency on Twitch. Yep, I'm on green server, so great to see ya. So yeah, so my 16-year-old is a pretty good driver, but gets a little too distracted. But that's pretty common. So we just talk to her about it when we're in the car with her. So yeah, so for the viewer that is here and said something, we are in South Karana because basically, if you're trying to not have to group in a dungeon, South Karana is a good place to be. And for the person watching, if you have other places to suggest for level 32 and 35 to go to, my husband was talking about going to Permafrost. Which, of course, is not easy to port to. Hey, Bob, one of the people watching right now is in Split Paw. Mage 59 for me on green. Nice. That's cool. I'm still kind of like, for the person watching, I'm still getting used to, like, I don't have two monitors, so I have to keep looking at my phone for the chat. So that's what's going on there. Hey, there's one coming right at us. Yay. I am at full mana, so I'm gonna zap, zap, zap. I like to dot more, but we kill these too fast to dot. It would be silly. Oh, wow. And you know what? My combust, like, is actually not that much mana. Or at least compared to other stuff. What do you got attacking you? Why is a Sheltie attacking you? That's kind of weird. Aren't these guys indifferent to us? Did you accidentally hit it or something? Oh, okay. Sure. Horse butt. So did anybody ever come here and get that rotting scroll? Power levelers. I like power leveling when it's power leveling me. I don't like power leveling next to me, taking all my mobs. I actually wish that we were in a guild. I was in a guild, which they were super nice. It was Calamitous Intent. But basically it seemed like all they did was raid. I mean, not all they did, but my husband and I are definitely not raiders. We're very casual. We have to get in the mood to group even. So I did leave that guild a couple days ago just so that I wouldn't have the guild chatter when I streamed, basically. But my point being, I would love to power level somebody. I really like doing that. I feel useful. Uh-oh. Don't hit him. Do you need some combustion? Boom. Why did it only hit him for 97 when I was doing 180 on other stuff? Oh, there was 180. So I guess they can resist that at times. Hey, Noel, get off my husband. Alright, let's see if this werewolf corpse has anything fun. Alright, Vonage, do you need some health? No. Alright, well, I'm only at half mana now, so. I'm ignoring my work texts. Yes, I am. Alright, I'm not ignoring my work texts. I'm telling my coworker, can you text your question? I'm streaming on Twitch right now, but I could stream our conversation. That would be funny. Yeah, I would love to talk about my job while streaming on Twitch. That would be very entertaining, actually. So far, she's not going for it. Here, I'm telling her, I'm playing a game with a lot of downtime. So it's no big deal. I'm at full mana. What do we need? Something fell off here. Skin like steel. Ooh, the group left that was like taking all our mobs, so that's awesome. Okay, let me read this text from my coworker. A 6 month Okay. Yeah. All right, that didn't need to be a phone call. Oh, is Vonage gonna die? No, Vonage is not gonna die. Yes, I can root that one. Rooting it now. And we all need skin like steel. Boom. I'm gonna actually give it to my husband too. I had not been giving skin like steel to my husband, but if things are going to randomly hit him, I might as well. Because I have so much mana currently. Though with the other group leaving, I probably will have less mana to go around soon. But Fawnage, where are you? I need to give you skin like steel. How come your pet isn't invis? I thought the air pet was invis. Oh, this is a water pet? Does it look like the air pet? Why am I mistaking it?
They look very similar. The airplane doesn't have that texture. It's just all white.
Okay. All right. So here we are. I'll go ahead and sit. Get some mana. How about we go to about 2:30 and I'll get some work done and some other stuff done. Does that sound good? Okay. I also would like to make myself some tea, put some honey in it. I will tell everyone, I actually have a medical marijuana card in Ohio, so it's legal. I have infused honey that my adult daughter and I made on my birthday. And although it doesn't get me high or anything, it's just like a cool calming kind of thing. So I will definitely be grabbing some infused honey tea soon because it's tasty. I need to root a mob, my husband's telling me. I can do that. Vonage is doing a good job for us right now. So my husband is 35 and I am 30. I have to check. 32. And then our mains are both like 31. I know that sounds strange, but yeah, Oregon, it's totally legal. I know. So I was so thrilled. A few years ago, I was helping my daughter move from Colorado. She was in Denver. And it was like I was almost crying because I got to experience legal marijuana for the first time in my life, and it was super nice. The medical marijuana in Ohio is so freaking expensive. I actually know a guy, we're in Southwest Ohio. I know a guy that actually travels to Michigan for his purchases because it's so much cheaper there. I figure I'd be spending that money on gas plus the time, so I just buy it at a local dispensary. But I am tired of it being so expensive. You think we could duo inside Pa? We did end up one time. We did end up one time grouping in Paw, but that was like 2 or 3 levels ago. So you think we could do that, huh? We probably won't today, just because I have to go to work in about 20 to 30 minutes. But thank you. I'm glad to know that. Because definitely the experience modifier is something awesome. Waiting for a spawn. If I were watching my own stream, I would be probably motion sick from doing what I just did. So I don't know if you're still watching, Guy from Oregon, but are you also a Pantheon Rise of the Fallen backer? I know a lot of people doing Project 1999 are backers. Ooh, there's so many mobs coming toward us right now. Hey, Horse Golf. Good to see ya. Oh, I'm glad you put that damage shield on Vonage. It's always nice when there's a damage shield with 2 mobs, for sure. Sometimes my husband forgets to put up the damage shield. I personally love damage shields. There's a Cyclops coming. Yeah. Do you want me to root this guy? Yep, rooting the Cyclops. Done. Except then I back up into it. That was fun. All right, Vonage. You ready for the Cyclops? I got you, bro. Um, yeah, I'm really excited about Pantheon. So my first character on Everquest, so my first character was an erudite wizard, and I was so frustrated. I had only played text-based muds, and before Everquest, I was so overwhelmed by everything going on that I quit pretty shortly after starting. Then my husband, just a friend at the time, but then my husband got me back involved right around when Lucklin dropped, um, like literally a week or two after I restarted, and that also was a wizard. My husband stupidly had me on a PvP server on Ralosec, and I I was having like nervous breakdowns like all the time because I could not level because everybody was killing me all the time. And it was really frustrating. Uh-oh, Vonage, hold on. I need to make sure Vonage is okay. I also need to make sure my husband doesn't die. Here, let me root that. Okay, back up. It's rooted. So, um, so that character was an erudite wizard, and we only got to like level 20 because we were constantly basically like running around trying to hide from the PvP situation. Finally, my husband agreed to go to a blue server. We ended up on 7th Hammer, where at that time I started my paladin and became a great lover of the paladin class. But I also had a cleric. I had a bunch. I love alts. Um, I just love alts. So, but I did get to max level. Well, for a while it was max level on both my cleric and my paladin. So, but yeah, so I'm looking forward to Pantheon. I will be, of course, Carolyn, who is a human paladin. That's just what I do. Um, there is a reason that currently I am a high elf paladin. We had initially wanted our daughter to play with us, and she wanted to be a wood elf. So we all started in Greater Fae. And then she promptly quit. She hated the game. She thought Everquest, it's got ugly graphics and it goes too slow and all the different complaints that um, people have about old style MMOs. So, silly her. But I do definitely want to be a gnome on Pantheon. If you don't know Pantheon real well, just check out their gnome. It's really cool looking. D&D. I actually am a DM in D&D. I play a lot of D&D. My paladin in D&D is actually a redemption um, oath, which is weird. Actually, one of my fellow players is kind of mad that I did that because he's super bloodthirsty, and my character is constantly trying to not be in battle. But I really enjoy that redemption oath. It's not in the player's manual. It's in the player's guide. It's in one of the Xanathars, maybe. I think it's in Xanathars. But I am also a DM, as well as playing in a campaign where I am a paladin. I also in D&D have. I'm in a lot of campaigns right now. I also have a genie character for warlock. That's in Tasha's the new book that came out. And then I also am a conjuration wizard in another campaign that I'm in. Yeah, so Pantheon, yeah, horse golf. Basically they're still in the pre-alpha 5, but the testing is going really well. And the development has really, really improved in the last few months. They basically reworked all the code. They got a really good coder in place in the last year and a half, and he basically reworked all the code so that they could do a lot of stuff more automatically rather than having to hard code it. So it's currently looking like really, really good. Co actually did a stream really recently. I think it was last Sunday, where he did the evaluation playthrough. Basically, they created a playthrough designed to show investors what Pantheon has to offer. So it showed off a lot of the different systems. It showed disposition in mobs. It showed a little bit of the crafting system. They're going to still revamp that a bit, but there is going to be like mining and gathering and stuff like in WoW. And then they did show creating like toxins they showed a rogue character. And the toxins were a combine in a container, just like regular EQ. But they said that they're going to actually make it into more of a mini game. Um, Rate of play. Oh, rate. Yeah, slower than EQ. Yes, D&D can be slower than EQ. But yeah, so Pantheon is actually doing really well right now. I know that a lot of people are frustrated that it hasn't developed more quickly, but there's a lot of good signs that it's on a forward trajectory. So my husband has alpha access once they have alpha open. So I look forward to when that happens. I'm hoping like March or April. That might be a little ambitious, but that's my hope. Hey, husband, I am out of mana completely, so maybe we want to slow down now. I am sitting my butt down. My butt is sitting. Yeah, I hope it's not the end of the year for Pantheon. Um, but yeah, we're definitely just super looking forward to it. There's a lot of cool classes that they're developing that are just totally EQ copycats. So that'll be nice. Did you just pull something? Dude, I said I was out of mana. And who's Gossanob? Do we have some random person sitting here? Ooh, okay. Nice. Oh, how nice of him. Wow, as much as this is the most boring thing to do ever, I have gotten more than a bub since we've started. So that's nice. Oh, Nurgle! Where? Hey there! You shouldn't have sold them, man. You should have given it to him. He's watching my stream. Yeah, so this is so Hearthgolf, this is Project 1999 Green server, which actually was started back in October of 2019. Or maybe September, I don't know, but my husband and I started playing in October of 2019, and then we discovered that was a super good choice because COVID hit and we definitely had something to do while we were stuck at home. So here's another one. Hello. Heal. All right, Vonage. I will continue to med while Vonage is killing this gnoll. I'm still just happy about that Undead Cyclops. I had never killed an Undead Cyclops before. My mana is at 40. If you're, yeah, I can deal with some mobs. That's fine. I mean, we should be okay. These guys go down pretty quick for us. You got a rumor? Okay. What about this guy over here by the spire? All right. Fantabulous. just reading the chat here. I have to do it on my phone because I don't have two monitors. That's great. Yeah, I met a bunch of cool people playing Everquest. Oops, my husband probably wants me to heal his pet and actually pay attention to the game. Will do. We'll pay attention to the game. Yeah, I met a lot of cool people. We had a really casual guild back when EQ was live. It was called For Glory or For Beer. And we were a lot older though. We're older than you, for sure. We were actually working at Mime University when we started playing together. So we were in our 20s when we played. Though we did play with folks that were in college and younger than us. I wonder if Pantheon will have fizzling. I'm out of mana, husband. I'm out of mana, husband. This is so fun, this chat thing. I wish that I could like things like on Instagram or Facebook, because I would be liking all your chat. It's really nice to hear about different people and their experience with gaming. All right. I'll get some sit my butt down. We need, oh shoot. We're not, no, this isn't gonna work. Dude, Vonage is gonna be at like almost no hit points. Oh, and our buffs are out too. Fantabulous again. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're just not at a place where we can do that. Let me see if I have a heal in me. I am now at 0 mana. Out of mana, as they would say. So here I am. I'm going to go ahead and med. Downtime. I will say from watching the Pantheon play streams that the pacing, the regen for the hit points and the mana seems really fast compared to Everquest. So I don't know how I feel about that, because it's really cool to have the downtime and hang out with people and, you know, meet them and talk about stuff. But then again, when you're like duoing with your own husband, the downtime is a little annoying. But yeah. As opposed to someone else's husband. I mean, I do hang out with other people's husbands in this game, right? Probably. So I told my husband, since I was streaming this stuff, and when we're in Pantheon, we're going to want to probably be able to talk to people. So I'm like, hey, we need to like start a Discord channel. Which actually we do already have the channel, but I'm like, we need to start using Discord. And my husband's big problem with that is that he is often a female character and he doesn't want people to hear his masculine voice. So I don't know how to help him there, because definitely having Discord with our groups is going to be really useful. So we'll see how that goes for him. He might have an identity crisis, a gender identity crisis, where he wishes that he was female in game but sounds like a man. All right, I'm at 20% now. But we are out of buffage, so let's see. At least we need so. That's for sure. But yeah, so I didn't really realize this, but I guess I am, because I keep very, very close eye on the development of Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. I guess you could find my streams kind of useful for that reason. I definitely will talk about it quite a bit because my husband and I are really, really looking forward to it. Ah, you have a feminine side? Yeah. I mean, we all have kind of male and female characteristics. I think my husband just likes how they look. All right, I'm out of mana again. We're gonna have to rest a little bit here. I'm sorry. So my husband says, quote, perhaps with Pantheon being far less sexualized tunes, maybe I'll play more dudes. Hard to say. He does like a nice booty, I will tell you that. All right, I got Vonage some health, and I will definitely get mana now. I do want to let you know that we're coming up on 2:30, and I do have someone to schedule for work, so we need to end this sort of soon. Well, since I'm so much out of mana, do you want to just head back to the centaurs now or to KFC? I mean, I'm just, All right. Oh, sure. Yeah, I can stay here. I mean, I guess I might pop back in with a mob right on me, but oh, that was the first time you guys maybe heard my dog. So when I stream, sometimes you will hear my coonhound. I have a treeing walker coonhound who is absolutely insane. I don't know if anyone can hear him right now. Definitely at some point when I'm streaming, there will be a barking dog because he's pretty loud at times. Um, Well, listen, here's what I'm going to do. I just healed Vonage and I'm at 15 mana. How about I just camp out now so that I can do the scheduling? Yeah, okay. Oops, and I accidentally grabbed my sewing kit. Not sure how I did that. Like here? All right. Alrighty. Well, for those of you who have watched my stream today, I probably will stream later, but I'm going to stream, unless my husband wants to play more EQ. I'll be streaming a weird indie game later. Um, as I have explained many times, but not everybody has heard this. Earlier in the summer, after the murder of George Floyd, I bought a bundle of indie games for only $10, which, like, it was a charity thing. And so I determined a long time ago that I would go ahead and stream some of those games. So I'm going to go ahead and camp out now. And it's been super great meeting some of the people that I've met today. And I think that I will just go ahead and end the stream here since I'm just popping right out. And it's great. Like I said, it's great to meet you guys. Any idea when the next time I'll come on? I don't know. Hey, Bob, are we playing again today? Maybe, maybe not. It is super hard to say since we're, adults. but um but yeah, I mean, tomorrow. He's telling me tomorrow. So we'll see what we can do. But it is nice to meet you guys too, and I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. So, thank you. Bye-bye.